Grant Gardner here with Monarch Media. Fortunate to be joined by Grace Haverly. Grace, finally we are underway, except y'all just got called off the field because of some storms in the area. But how excited are you now that practice is underway?
We're so excited. The whole team has been waiting for this day for a long time, I feel like, since the spring ended. And yeah, the rain's a bit of a pain, but besides that, we're ready to go.
Angie said not only you had a great offseason, but the whole team had a good offseason. Talk about that.
Well, we went undefeated. That was awesome. Came out with some big wins against Longwood and William & Mary. I think were two of my favorite games. It was a good one too, but I think our quality wins against Longwood and William & Mary speak volumes about the team and how we got better since the fall. So.
And then talk about the upcoming season. It's right around the corner. What can Monarch Nation expect this year?
Definitely energy. We've been training and just raring to go for the upcoming games, and it's been like a countdown every day. We've been here all summer. The team came. We wanted to work hard, make sure our fitness was ready, and now we're ready to start working with the coaches and try ourselves out against some really good opponents this season.
Fortunate to be joined by Angie Hine, the women's soccer coach here at Old Dominion. Now that you got one season under your belt, what did you learn from that first year at Old Dominion?
Yeah, I think I learned a lot about our kids, basically. You know, our players and the qualities that we have, and also the scope to grow. I think we've really improved since then, and the improvement has been remarkable, I have to say. And a lot of credit goes to our players for that. Also getting a little bit to grips with the conference, you know, and the demands of that. It's a great conference, very competitive and exciting. You know, 14 teams, that makes it exciting. So yeah, and obviously being here. It's much more fun being here now when you know your way around. So.
Before we get into all this off-season talk, let's talk about the U.S. women's soccer team this summer and their performance in the World Cup.
Yeah, well, they certainly set the bar, didn't they? I mean, it's great. The buzz in this country has just been fantastic. And I think there'll be a few occasions this fall that we'll replay that first 16 minutes with Callie Lloyd. Just if anyone needs inspiration in any sport, it's right there. So no, it's fantastic, and I mean, it gets our players buzzing as well. They were so excited through the summer. We've obviously been in here early for 6 weeks, so they are absolutely bursting at the seams to get going.
I was as excited as I could be jumping off the sofa after the first, second, third, fourth goal, and we were just in the first half. But let's talk about y'all's off-season. What were the main focal points? Yeah,
I mean, I think the key thing for probably every program in the country is you want your players to come in fit. I think the level that we were at the end of the spring was far superior to anywhere these kids have been before. And the idea was to build on that. So they've done that. They've been here for 6 weeks, working hard. The other part, as always, is to get on the ball. You know, and it's so important for me that they don't train to be track athletes, that they get the ball at their feet as much as they can. And I think, by all accounts, the captains have done a fantastic job kind of rallying the troops together and integrating the freshmen. So they are ready, so we'll see.
Take a look around. The breeze is in the air. It's a nice day. We're at the ODU Soccer Complex, and practice is officially underway. How excited are you and this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. We obviously got off to a good start this morning, doing a couple of fitness tests, and the team did really well. The temperature has dropped from 95 to about low 80s now, so it's perfect. I mean, and just look at the facility we have. So we're pretty blessed here with everything and all the tools to go and be successful. So we're really so excited to get going.
There's a buzz going around about this team in this season. Any last words for Monarch Nation, Angie?
Yeah, get out here and support them. Last year we had 700 at our first home game, and for me it's such a soccer community here. And to feel that energy behind us was fantastic. So we've done a lot through the summer engaging with the community, and I'm excited for their support this year.
For Angie Hine, I'm Grant Gardner. That's a wrap for Monarch Media.
1, 2, 3, ODU!